What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the show. AOR here, and in this episode, I am upgrading the base, exploring the map, and uncovering more of this shaded area because there's a lot of it in this region. For those of you who have not been following the show, our primary base down here at L13, way over here, we traveled all the way up here on this side of the map. So the goal is to upgrade this wooden base to something a little bit more substantial that will survive the storms of Icarus. So without further ado, let's get into it. We've got the drying rack going up here, gonna dry out some meat, but I think we have everything we need to turn this place into stone. So we're gonna do that now. So start on the outside, just make our way around. I don't expect to have all the pieces, but definitely most of them. I'm pretty sure we have it all. Hopefully this isn't like absolutely obnoxiously loud for you guys. But it's pretty loud for me, so try and get all these pieces that are under the base. Oh, I don't know if I can reach that guy. Too bad you can't lie down. Oh well. It's gonna stay there like it is. Pretty sure I made enough for everything. Nope, I lied. Not everything. Just moved inside. Gonna do the roof now. Cool. Cool. I'll have to pull some of this stuff up off the ground. Like this, for example. It's like matrixing through the floor. That's better. This guy too. Obviously he's gonna have to be put back up. And our bear trophy. Here we go. Perfect. Okay. We got these two back on the wall. And then let's do these three as well. Just getting these two. Oh, there wasn't enough for this. Interesting. Okay. Put this here above the bed. Ooh, I might wait. Because we're going to make this place taller. Okay, so we've expanded the ceiling height to be a lot taller in here. I might do like a loft space like in here. Put the bed up there. But this is kind of what we're looking at right now. I'm going to go ahead and throw these new trophies up on the wall. Make this place look like home. Okay, we have a cozy loft now. I just set up this ladder to get up and down. And we've got our trophies put up to make it feel a little homier and cozier in here. I think it would be nice to somehow move the fireplace in here. I just don't know where to put it where it won't cause problems for us. Because right now this is the only real two usable windows. Because this thing is here. This thing is here. So I could potentially move this now to there. Grab a couple of these, toss them in here. But yeah, I think this is basically the extent of the base modifying we're going to do. Now it's just filling in any gaps we might have missed. Like that. And we're out. So we have really just the one, but it's not necessary anyway. We could replace these, we just don't need to be honest. It's just purely aesthetic. I probably should do the floors. That's what I'll do. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do these floors real quick. And the floors are done. We're good. So now I just need to figure out how to get the lightning rod back up there. I think I'm gonna start here. Just bladder up to this roof. And then walk over. Just close. Nope. It's not gonna be high enough. I've built this ramp. There we go. I'll just place this kind of in the center-ish. There. And yeah, we should be good. This base is done with the modifications. Time to explore. So I'm going to show you guys this just because this is what I'm thinking I'll make. Like the racing saddle sounds cool, but the bear hide saddle just looks cool. And it's the exact same stats. So all I need is that bear vestige, rope, fur, and leather. All of it we can probably get if we just kill this bear. So that's the next thing we're going to do. I'm basically just going to roam around until I find this bear for you guys. That looks like our bear down there. I'm going to mosey on down. Try and get into a crouched position. See if I can't take him out. Here we go. Try and get a good shot on him. Oh, I don't know how that happened. I just shot a buffalo. There's our bear. Okay, let's go ahead and get this vestige real quick. Just gonna skin him up. I'll just take all, and then we'll just grab his bones. And same with the buffalo. Might as well as, since we're here. Go ahead and take all. Cool. Heading back to base. I just found a pronghorn. He's coming with us. He's the one thing we're missing from our wall, so let's go ahead and grab his vestige. Oh, let's drop the soft white meat. There we go. And now we can head back to base. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and craft this bear hide saddle. We have everything we need now. And then once that's crafted, we're gonna get that on our Moa and give her a test ride. Okay, now the storm has passed. Let's go ahead and test ride this bad boy. We got some skills applied, just some general ones. But yeah, let's oh, is it only third person? I don't know how to feel about that. Okay. Oh. Okay, so you can jump. You just can't do it while moving. You can only jump forward too, allegedly. Can I shoot from this thing? Nope, can't shoot from it. Stamina's depleted. Oh. Wow. Okay. So any movement uses stamina. sprinting or otherwise. Good to know. Oh, nope, just running. Cool. I bet it's still faster though than our running speed. Let's see. Okay, so this is walking for it. Sprinting is pretty damn fast, tell you that. That's good to know. And you can't directionally move. Oh, you can. Okay, it just takes a little while. Huh. Yeah, not bad. Honestly, I think this is going to be what we use to explore the map, though. Yeah, not bad. I think I definitely want to have a way to protect itself. Health regeneration. Yeah, I just gotta be careful with the skill points because obviously it's not a lot. From the ashes. At max rank, it spawns a juvenile on death. Mounts is replaced by juvenile when killed. Interesting. That might be worth investing to be honest. But here's the interior. So we got bear, wolf, buffalo, pronghorn, our boar, deer, and our chamois, however you say that, whatever that is, it's there. Our base is basically at 100%, so on to exploration. We have a really bad thunderstorm moving in right now. Oh boy. It's going to be hard to know the effects of this thunderstorm till morning, but there's already fire starting from the lightning strikes, so this will be fascinating. Storm should be passing pretty soon and then we can get back out. Okay folks, we are heading back home to base 1. We're going to take some things with us, not everything obviously, but everything that we absolutely need is coming home with us. Okay folks, we are headed in the right direction to get home. It is kind of funny to see the size of the backpack and knowing how long or how big I thought it was compared to how big it actually is. It's definitely not as fast as I thought it would be, but still faster, especially when you're sprinting, covering a lot more ground. But these water crossings, that's pretty painful, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, we've just gotta manage to get back to D10. The problem that I'm seeing right now is there's a lot of predators, and that's proven to be very difficult because, like, while we can run fast, yes, if they are in a position where we're at low stamina and Levi's not around, we are going to have kind of a big problem. So as of right now, at least, we're just kind of taking it slow, keeping Levi pretty close by as well, so he can kind of do his thing wherever he's at. He's doing something somewhere. I have no idea where he is. Can't even see him. But yeah, we're just gonna head towards D10, get back to that cave, and take the cave all the way back through to the other side. We definitely got back to the cave faster than I thought we would. So that's nice. I was also hoping for some sulfur along the way to craft another torch because we're definitely going to need it. So we'll have to keep an eye out for any of that if we find it along the way. One observation about using a MOA, especially in a cave, is it seems like if you come across like any of these like lips in the ground, you have to hop for absolutely everything constantly all the time. Otherwise you're just kind of stuck there. So I guess that's one feedback I'll have when it comes to using this as a mount. I do kind of think it's the way to go though. They are pretty fast, which is nice. So there's that. I don't know why we're here. Where's here? Oh. Yeah, I'm not sure we want to go this way. We must have missed a turn back there somewhere. But, I mean, we could just explore really quickly. I don't mind just like taking a quick lap around, see what we find. This seems like a pretty harsh environment. Character's definitely overheating. This also seems like the kind of place that you'd have like a giant cave worm. Oh, they're moving. What are these? Whatever they are, they're moving. I don't know what that icon is on the map, but we're about to find out. I wonder if this is like a giant cave worm. Yeah. Says it's down there. Moment of truth. Let's go find out. I'm trying to like not exceed half of the stamina pool. We're getting pretty close to whatever this is supposed to be. Whatever this is, it's like supposed to be right in front of us. So we're just gonna run this way a little bit. Okay. We're running away. We're running away. Yep, we're running away. That is not good. I really hope Levi's not over there trying to fight it. Nope, we're still running. Yep. That thing is huge. I hope it's not gonna follow us either. Okay, we're going back in the cave. One of these days we're gonna come and hunt that thing. But not today. Not with this crew. Okay, we have made it back out of the cave. The only issues that I can foresee are, one, Waimea is stuck inside of the cave. Levi is stuck in the desert. Texas hard shot. Oh, there we go. That works. We have no problems. We're heading back home. We just need to find a safe, good way to get out. And we have our vestiges that we came here with. We should be good. Okay. Let's get in the map. Find out what's going on. Nice. Let's get on the map. Start giving us some directions back. I don't know how, but we have to try to avoid these wolves so we don't die. I think the pin helps because it's super easy to get disoriented out here. I think if I didn't use the pin, I'd probably be lost by now. And I will say these little caverns are super sneaky because I already fell down one, and that was not fun. But I was able to get out, which is nice because I don't know if all of them have a way out, but I really hope they do, because if that happens again, I don't know how to get Y-Man out other than just running far enough away that it respawns on my location. So the direction we're heading out isn't the exact same way we got in. Instead, it's a little bit of a different direction, and we're just going to kind of head out in a way that gets us there sort of faster. We are back in the forest biome. Just gonna move back around the side of this hill, get back to base 1. Overall, I definitely think like movement speed has been really helpful. I don't know if it's the fastest mount by any means, but we definitely covered ground really quickly, which is the whole point in my opinion. So if nothing else, I think that this MOA will help us in the long run. I've just got to start crafting different things to get these guys more comfortable at base 1, because I definitely don't have a corral or the troughs going for base 1. I just saw a lot of screen tearing there for a second, not sure why, but we're getting pretty close to base, and then I'll get building on that corral. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back at our base. We have dropped everything. It's time to create some vestiges. Oh, just kidding. We need some of these. Looks like we have a storm coming. African kudu, zebra. I'm pretty excited about this. This is going to be good. I wonder what kind of storm this is. It just says winds. Okay. We have made it all the way back from that awful place out in the desert. I have crafted the outdoor... Yeah, I guess you could call this a corral. It's cutesy and stuff. I need to get some food in here for the guys. Cool. So we got food, water. This is, it automatically fills. And it stores, I think it's 30 liters in total. So more than enough for them to drink, obviously. And if they do drink any of it, it just auto fills from our water storage. And in our water storage, we have 600,000 liters. So, yeah, we should be good. I'm going to go ahead and turn off the wind turbine so it doesn't die. Okay, it says it's off. So now we're only supplying from the solar panel. So, yeah. I've noticed it definitely takes damage, that wind turbine. It does take damage when the storm does its thing. So it is spinning, but it shouldn't be generating power. Device is turned off. Where's my hammer? There we go. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I want to leave it on. I'm just worried about it. So, and our solar panel here doing its thing, kicking butt, taking names. Yeah, provides 6,000 power, which is really, really nice. I definitely don't think it's like, I can't imagine there being so much draw. And bear in mind, so 3,300, that includes lights, right? Let's see. So we have the crop plants, they're off. Let's turn these on. 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 The beehive is on. Deep freeze is on. And let's just turn these on. Okay. Where's this guy at? I don't know where it's at. Oh, it's right behind me. Electric water pump on. And material processor, it says it's off. So everything is on or idle right now, right? And even with everything on, it only pulls 49.75 per second. But we're still supplying 6,000 per second. And bear in mind, again, that's with the wind turbine off. Now that the storm is done, we can turn that guy back on. Let it do its thing. So I want to say we're basically always going to be able to supply more than our demand is, with the exception of I feel like if these two were running at the same time, that probably wouldn't be true. We could test it though. Let's go max Q, max Q. $64.75. So I mean that's still pretty high, right? There, 8,975. So that's the most it will pull. But it's not like it stays that high for very long. Does that make sense? So hopefully you guys can get a good gauge for how much power you'll really need and how much supply you'll really need. I think if you just have a couple of kinds of electricity supply, you're always going to have enough. Okay, so I've made a couple changes here. I crafted this handy dandy lantern, which requires animal fat. So, super easy. I'll keep I'm going to keep this thing on, just kind of test and gauge how long I can expect to use it in one go. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to keep it running just to get a good idea of how long it'll last me. Because I'm not really sure, if I'm being honest, what to expect there. But I figured we can conduct this little experiment to find out. So, I'm kind of thinking of moving this stuff onto the wall to commemorate our time out in the desert. I just don't know which wall to put it on. put it here. This is gonna be like our desert biome spot. So, I've decided to put these on the wall, kind of commemorate our, yeah, like I guess our Arctic biome. So I've got the snow leopard there, and the Vesper bat trophy there. And then I threw our desert biome up here, kind of commemorate our little trip together. So that's pretty cool. And then I've got kind of just a collection of the forest biome here. I should probably technically move the snow wolf. I just don't know how to properly stack this to get all of them in one slot. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and move this guy for sure, because I had this as like kind of a predator-esque wall. But let's go ahead and put this guy here, snow wolf, which if you move back far enough, the shadow kicks on and it makes it look like a normal wolf. But yeah, I'm kind of stoked with that so far. Makes me pretty happy, actually. Yeah, this is quite the collection. So let's go ahead, head outside. We've got we can probably get rid of this thing too, actually. Put that in storage. Save it for a rainy day. So I think, oh boy, he is struggling with his pathing. Try again, buddy. So I think I've got everything set up around base 1, nice and tidy. I've been pretty stoked so far with all the adjustments we've made. I've thought about moving the fireplace up into here, putting it like there-ish, but I kind of like the idea of keeping it outside, because then I don't have to run the risk of anything inside catching on fire. Cool. But yeah, things have been going pretty swell here. I'm just gonna tidy up around base a little bit and then get ready to go back out again. I'm bringing both Levi and Theo with us on this little escapade, and the goal is to get to the ice biome. I think it's the southeast side. Yeah, right here. So in this biome, I expect to run into a lot of predators, a lot of snow wolves, snow leopards, and probably some bears. But we're going to see just how much trouble we can get into on our way over there. And I think these guys need to eat as well. So as I go, I'm just going to make sure to feed them. And I'm also going to grab them some raw meat. It definitely doesn't fill them up as fast, but it's better than nothing, I suppose. So that's the goal. And then I'm going to try to collect as many bones as I can. I was going to bring the moa, but I decided not to do that, actually. It's nice to have it, I've noticed, but right now, with how low level it is, I'm just a little timid to bring it out into like a boss fight, for example. And that is what we intend to do. So without further ado, let's get after it. Did some nice modifications to the base. I'm getting attacked by bees. Actually, see their hive from here. I missed. But yeah, I've made some nice changes to the base. Built that corral. I've got the food and water troughs going for them. Like overall, I'm pretty happy and satisfied with everything I've managed to do. I've also swapped out this crossbow for the bow that I previously had. Oh. Okay. We're in trouble. Crap, 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 crap. Whoa. Where are my wolves at? Now you guys are here. Dude, that was a little intense, not gonna lie. Cool. So I got my doggos with me now. Come on, boys. Stay with me here. Another polar bear respawns right where that one was. Okay, so I mean, as you can see, we're going to be getting into quite a bit of fights here. So I think it's good we bring the boys. I really need to do something about cold weather gear because as it stands, I don't really have any. And it makes the screen look all weird. I'm definitely not a fan. Probably not well equipped for this trip, if I'm being honest. I don't actually know. Okay, so keeping the lamp on does help a tiny bit, but not much. Definitely not enough for the screen to look any better. So yeah, this might be a mistake, but we're gonna go quickly. And I'm really trying to see what our odds are of getting that boss. Right now it says he's right there. I'm trying to keep moving. Really need these two to catch up to me. Thought for sure they'd run faster than me, but they really don't. But I'll bring you guys back as we get closer. We are about to have this storm come through, and that's really gonna suck. I see what looks like a mammoth. Let's see if I can start shooting him from here. Yep. Why are they not attacking that thing? Olio, are you guys not aggressive? You are. You just didn't want to help. Got it. Okay, we want the vestige, so need to use the right knife. Okay. Damn. Okay, so this actually would have been a good reason to bring the MOA. We just didn't. feed you guys. And drop that. So we've got quite a bit of bones. We don't have any sticks to craft. Man, that would have been really cool to have that other one. But that's okay. We are headed towards the big boss bear, which that might be him meandering around over there. Let's see if I can take him from here. Oh. He just walked down into something? Oh my gosh. Anytime you guys want to help is really appreciated. Oh. Dude. Okay, was that the bear though? No, it wasn't. This isn't even like the boss bear fight. I don't know that we'll take the vestige with us since we already have it. But I will take all of that stuff. Really sorry about the screen, by the way. I don't really know what to say. Other than it looks terrible and I'm not really a fan. But, oh, I am bleeding. We got trouble coming. Oh shit. Oh, he hit in his hole? Is that for real? Where did you guys come from? We got him. Press F to loot carcass. Okay, we got his vestige. We want the fur. The talons. I'm just gonna drop this meat because we definitely don't need all of it, obviously. It came with exotics. And what's called legendary biomass. I don't know what any of that is, but we are good. We can GTFO. So I thought it was a bear. Ended up just being a wolf, like a wolf den. So, do any of these guys need? I don't know if they need it or not, but I just assume they do. Yeah, hopefully you guys are good. Here's a snack for your troubles. Alright, let's GTFO. Yeah, I got really nervous because I shot my own wolf at one point, and I was like, oh, definitely not what I meant to do. So I felt bad. But in any case, we got the vestige. We got quite a few, actually. So that was cool. We have the polar bear vestige, the mammoth vestige. I actually have a spot for that guy on the wall. And, yeah, that wolf had its own name. What did they refer to it as? Canis? Yeah. I don't know. We also got some kind of fancy, I don't know what you would call that. It was a legendary biomass. Carefully extracted from a legendary creature. Use an orbital exchange interface to send it into orbit. So that's a new currency I've never gotten before. So I'm pretty excited about that. Yeah, I've pretty much untapped. Ow. Dude, these things wreck me. Constantly. I don't know if I even have a suture kit. Got a bandage, I know that. Yeah. I need to, if I'm gonna keep doing this, which I fully intend to, I need to start taking more, like, medications with me. 'Cause these dudes are wrecking me, bro. We're almost out of the frozen biome. I'm probably suffering from hypothermia. I also need to repair everything. So that's hot. Okay, we don't want to jump off the side of the cliff here. Okay. Whew. That seemed, honestly, it seemed kind of stressful. I didn't expect so much trouble with all of that. Polar bears are pretty cool, though. It's good to know that we got world boss. A couple of them are still marked in the map. Yeah. Overall, I'd say success. I've definitely learned some things from that. Take better medications, take warmer clothes. I think between those two, we'll probably do a lot better than we did the next time we go back. I do like being in a warmer climate, though. Hopefully we get to a point with our armor where it's not so so difficult. Because right now I'm just using this ghillie suit, which is like optimized for this climate, this surrounding. Home sweet home. Base 1. Yeah, let's get back. Get some things, some stuff and things crafted. I also really might start using the weapons in this game, like the fine arms. It's like one area I think I should really start looking into if I want to do better. That's pretty rad. We got exotics, black wolf fur. I'm not sure what it will be used for. Where's your brother? Is he gonna be stuck directly under the base? Like a crazy person? There he is. You two can just cruise for now. Where did you go? Come on up. Up, up, up. Yep. Come on up. Up, 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 up. Yeah, they have to fix the pathing on these two. Buddy, where are you going? Okay. So it's, you two have definitely earned a break. Go ahead and just kind of meander around. You earned a skill point and can have physical resistance. Yeah. Level 21, level 23. Did you gain any skills? Not yet. Who you need to eat? Why aren't they eating? Yeah, I've noticed when I click on this thing, they keep like moving back. You see that? Like I move them into allowed creatures, but as soon as I like exit out and go back in. Oh, is that why? Oh. Hopefully that works now. Hopefully. Cool, I'm gonna fry up some food. Salt it and throw it in there for them. Let's get this thing going. What? You guys, get over here. Come on. I thought I set you to wander. And then this tusk, I'm pretty sure, can be crushed into 400. So that's pretty cool. Oh. Wow. It does all at once. Nice. No. How did it? Okay, that makes more sense. I was wondering why it let me do so many of them. I don't know what to do with this ice, or why it's with me. But it came with me somehow. I don't think I have any other exotics. Oh, I do. Sweet. And then sharp canine pulled from the mouth of a beast. So that's pretty rad. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to do with those. I assume it's for decoration of some kind. But we're gonna have those trophies made. I'll bring you guys back in a second. Okay, welcome back. I'm just gonna go ahead and use this bad boy. What for? Haven't decided yet. I think I'm gonna bring in the... I don't think we need any of this. Maybe silica. That's basically it though. Gold. Could use more iron, but I think we're good right now. I'm just gonna drop that, and then we shall upload the exotics we have. Should I bring Arthur as well? Just 3 wolves roaming around camp. Maybe the next time I want a big boss fight, that's exactly what I'll do. But yeah, that concludes our adventures for today, guys. If you made it this far into the episode, I appreciate the hell out of you. Thank you so much for joining me. If you like this content, please give it a thumbs up. Helps to promote the video and the channel. And if you love this kind of content, please consider subscribing for more. Until next time, guys, I hope you have a wonderful day. And I'll see you next time. Take care.